Eurovision Songscan. Ferto. The Greek Eurovision song Ferto was written by a team made up of the artist himself, Akylas, who used to sing on a cruise ship and worked as a cook before The Voice of Greece and Eurovision. Theo, who Eurovision fans might know as one half of Freaky Fortune, who represented Greece in 2014 with Rise Up. The young Greek producer Tom Papatanice, and some additional lyrics were contributed by Orpheos Nonis.
This song is published by Universal,
specifically the Greek sub-label Minos EMI. Akylas won the Greek national selection Sing for Greece. He was the favorite from the beginning, and in the grand final he clearly won the public vote as well as the Greek jury and the international jury. He won it all. Ferto means bring it in Greek, and on first glance it is a hyperactive shop till you drop game that just accidentally took the form of a song, until suddenly it's a sad story about a boy and his single mom experiencing economic hardship. So like the digital coins on the screen, the song has two sides. It stands in E flat minor, except the slow bridge part, which is in F minor. It uses the usual standard 4/4 time signature in pulsating, vibrant tempo of 150 beats per minute. Again, except the slow part, which only has 77 beats per minute. Of course, we have the standard instruments of bass and beats and lots of synthi sounds, one of them an actual MIDI sound that matches well with the retro game look. And there's a traditional instrument, the Pontic lyre or lyra. That's an instrument related to the violin, but 3 strings instead of 4 and played on the lap instead of below the chin.
The main motive goes like this.
This iconic melody features a special scale, sometimes called the Phrygian tetrachord, also known as Hijaz Makam in Arabic music or Phrygisch in klezmer. Or you could explain it as using the harmonic minor scale of a fifth below your actual key.
The vocal range is this. Let's have a look at the harmonies, the chords. They go like this.
Most sections of the song only use E flat minor and its 7th step, D flat major. The only part with more chords is the slow bridge. The song starts with a very short instrumental intro and then the first singing part, which you could call verse 1 and verse 2, but since the music idea never returns, we're gonna call it a very long intro with singing. Then we get the first pre-chorus, which is the part where he lists things and then says Ferto, followed by a chorus made up of the iconic melody played on the lyre and him singing, or rather saying, Ferto. Subsequently comes the post-chorus with some harmonizing. Now, instead of another verse as you would expect it, we directly jump back to the pre-chorus, listing things, Ferto, and another chorus. This time the melody gets played by the MIDI instrument and he shouts Ferto in between, and a second post-chorus with the harmonizing. Then the mood shifts to the slow bridge, where he actually sings for a change. And then, whatever, we go back to the chorus and the song is over.
And now, the lyrics. You can find full translations of the songs at eurovisionworld.com.
So feel free to look it up there if you want more details.
Within the Songscan, we will only give you some statistical numbers for the Eurovision nerds regarding the lyrics language and the repetition percentages. And here we go.
He lists an increasingly mad catalogue of things he would like to have. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Escalating to the whole world. Bring it. On and off the planet. If I don't have it, bring it. And then the mood suddenly changes and he switches over to a kitsch ballad where he addresses his mother, promising he'll get everything they were missing and to get her houses and summer homes as well. The big economical crisis of Greece peaked in 2009, and the following hard years for normal people in Greece mean that it is very possible that a lot of people in Greece intensely reacted to this "I want what I missed as a child" on an emotional level. We think this history of the total economic crash in the country explains part of the success of this song. Of course, it's also important that Akylas is quite charismatic and the Greek Eurovision community is very excited about having an openly queer representative. We expect the cat ear beanie, definitely, and the dance kicks, of course, and probably they will use the LED for some variation of the video game theme. And we would love to see a person playing the lyre on stage. Whatever!
Whatever!
Let's have a look at the facts for this song in an overview.
Okay, we brought the song analysis. Now it's your turn to bring it. Subscribe to our channel for more Eurovision content. Ferto, Ferto!
Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts about the song down below in the comments. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it.
Goodbye.